save the planet, work better, put meaning and purpose to everything you do, and let's make the most of today because nobody knows what's coming tomorrow. I think is the key message.
Hopes for 2022. Your biggest learnings from the last year, as far as work is concerned, running, helping organizations, big and small, manage hybrid work. What do you see as something that cautions you for 2022 that also gives you hope?
Thanks for the question, Sain. I mean, I think it's a very big question, to try to sum up in a few words, but this is about purpose. And I think even when we look at our journey working in this way didn't start in 2017 when we launched Wurkr. It started at least 5 years prior to that, and probably 2 decades of thinking prior to that as well. And it's been the purpose which has driven us to essentially fall upon a product which could enable some of the technological aspects of it. But the purpose is very, very simple. And the purpose is, how can we change the workplaces of the future for good? And it's about good things. How can we enable things which are working in this way, and how can we move forward in another positive way? We've had climate change on our doorstep knocking for the last 2 decades, and we haven't really been waking up and thinking about this. Now, this way of working and this pandemic has forced us to think this really, really carefully, because even that short 2-year window and the 1 year of lockdown suddenly changed the face of some countries. I mean, you take India and Delhi, for example, it cleared the skies, the rivers were almost clean again, the trees and the birds were back out and, start breathing again. And I think it just needed that circuit breaker that we keep on talking about now with pandemics. It needed the earth needed a circuit breaker. And then we look at inclusiveness of workforce, be that disabled, be it single parents, be it people that have to look after their elderly, people that maybe want to do a hobby alongside their very hard and difficult work. So it's about work-life integration. This new world that we're in and where we are heading is a lot more purposeful. We are more awake today than I think we ever have been in our lifetimes, both in our personal lives and in our work lives, to really make that change and actually take that step. I think the world is changing. Workforces have become a lot closer. People can do more than one job if they really are workaholics. So it allows them to earn more, learn more, and actually just be doing this gig type economy. So it's a super interesting time. I'm really looking forward to what 2022 and beyond brings along. Pandemic has just put a big magnifying glass on everything to say, hey guys, let's wake up. Let's see what we need to do. Let's see how we need to adapt, and let's take that step forward rather than sit and wait, because I think we've been doing that for too long, as people in workplaces and organizations. Let's act, I think, is the key thing. Act, save the planet, work better, put meaning and purpose to everything you do, and let's make the most of today because nobody knows what's coming tomorrow, I think is the key message for today.